wonderful to be with you. It's always sort of homecoming this time of year. Not only are students back, but I have the opportunity to be here with all of you and to see old friends and some new faces as well. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and the invitation to help lead in worship this morning. And special thanks to our students who are here to help with that as well. A word about style first this morning. For those preachers in the room, George, sometimes sermons come out fully formed in a beautiful, poetic narrative. And sometimes they come out as puzzle pieces, and we're not exactly sure how to put them all together. Today is a puzzle kind of day. So, as I begin this morning, I want to share a variety of puzzle pieces, each unique, each distinct, and hopefully by the end we figured out how they all fit together into one cohesive, poetic picture. But we will start with the pieces. You've heard our first piece. Our second piece comes from the book of Acts, the second chapter, starting at verse 14. I invite you to hear God's word. Peter, standing with the 11, raised his voice and addressed them. Men of Judea and all who live in Jerusalem, let this be known to you and listen to what I say. Indeed, these are not drunk, as you suppose, for it is only 9 o'clock in the morning. No, this is what was spoken through the prophet Joel. In the last days it will be, God declares, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters will prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Even upon my slaves, both men and women, in those days I will pour out my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show my portents in the heavens above and signs on the earth below, blood and fire and smoke and mist. The sun shall be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the coming of the Lord's great and glorious day. Then everyone who calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks